Hello and welcome to the Secret Wealth Project. I'm Holly. This is part 2 of the course, I think. Part 4, it's not part 2, it's part 4. There we go. So I've tried to do this video a lot and everything's gone wrong every step of the way. So this time, hopefully it's all going to go okay. I can't get me to show up in the little right hand corner of the screen, so we're just going to go ahead with the just the screen video because I can't make it do any other way. So let's get into it. Okay. I can't make it stop. So here we have a spreadsheet with 4 products that I have picked at random purely for this video. So first of all, we're going to want to grab our first ASIN, head over to the Seller Central homepage, hover over inventory and click on add a product. I've already got this page open, so I'm just going to head over there now. And then we're going to want to copy and paste our ASIN into this search bar just here. And click search. And then you will see the product that you want to sell pop up just here. And then you're going to want to click on sell yours. So if we just quickly head back over to the spreadsheet, just to check what sell price that we had in our spreadsheet. So here you can see this one's £8.50. We always like to add a couple of pounds onto this for sending them into Amazon. So we're going to pop £10.55 in there and select new. And then I can't quite scroll down enough, but just a little bit down here, it will say save and finish, and you just want to click on there. And then you're going to get this page come up that is for a shipment, but we don't want to send that product in all on its own. We want to send it in with all the other products that we're going to add. So we just want to close that page down. Some people may have a better way of doing that, or maybe they like to do something a little bit different that I'm not sure of how you do, but this is just the way I do it, so we're just going to go ahead with that. So then we'll just copy our next ASIN, head back over to that add a product page and paste that back into the search bar and click search. And then just the same as before, here is our product that we want to sell and we click on sell yours. Check how much we wanted to sell it for, so this one was £19.95. So in here we would pop £21.95 in and select new. And then once again, I can't quite scroll down enough, so you just click save and finish. And then again, we aren't going to want this page, so we just close that. So then we'll grab our third ASIN, go back to the add a product page, paste that into there and click search. Sell yours. Check the price that we wanted, so £16. Select new. And then, so we would put £18 in there. As you can see, the price here is actually going to be more than that higher price. So the current sell price for a brand new fairy garden is going to be £16.95 plus £2.95 delivery. Now when this happens, usually I wouldn't go along with what it said on the spreadsheet because obviously it's selling for more than that now. So if you wanted to pop a higher price in there, then I would definitely say go ahead and do that. But we're just going to click save and finish for now. And then again, we don't want this page, so we just close that down. And then we'll just grab our last ASIN, pop it into the search bar, click search, and then sell yours. So we'll just quickly have a look what we wanted to sell that for. So it was £14.59. So we'll select new and we will pop £16.59 into there, and save and finish. And then once again, we don't want this page, so we will just close that down, head back over to the Seller Central homepage and click on Inventory. Oh, and they're not all quite there just yet. There we go. Now we've got them all. Okay, so as you can see, all of our 4 products are now here in our inventory page. And what we're going to want to do next is tick the boxes that are just next to the products. And then we come to this little drop down bar here and click on Send/Replenish Inventory. And then these are all 4 of our products, so we're going to click Yes, Continue. And then here you have your shipping plan. So what we do next is, obviously here we want to create a new shipping plan. Here you're going to want to put in your shipping address, and the destination place is the United Kingdom. Obviously, if you are in the United Kingdom, if you aren't, then you're going to want to select the country that you are in. And then for this part here, you're always going to want to put it on individual products. So basically what this means is you can put as many SKUs into a box as you would like, whereas if you put it on case packed items, then you would have to have all the same SKUs per box. And that can be very, very difficult when it comes to online arbitrage, so you're going to always want it to be on individual products. Much easier that way. And then just to the right of this screen, I can't quite scroll over enough to be able to show you, but it says Continue to Shipping Plan, and you're just going to want to click on there. Maybe I can make this screen a little smaller and the things that I need will come over. Yeah, there we go. That's a lot better. Okay, so as you can see, one of our products hasn't actually shown up on our shipping plan. Now this is a little blip that happens in Amazon sometimes. I'm not really sure why it happens, but it does happen. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to check which item it is that, if any, that hasn't shown up into your shipping plan, and then you're going to want to click on this button here and pop the ASIN in of the product that is missing and click search. And so as you can see from before, I've added this product twice, but we're going to want to add this product onto the shipping plan. So you just click add a product and cross. So then, oh, unknown SKU. That's strange. Okay. We'll cross that off and try again maybe. I remember that it did this last time. So last time in condition it had new, and now it doesn't. So maybe we'll just I'm not too sure what to do about that, to be honest. Yeah, no, it's still doing that. Okay, maybe I'll pause the video and I will be back in a minute. Okay, so I just went through that whole process again to see if I could figure out what had happened. I think what the issue was, when adding the diffuser to our inventory, excuse me, I don't think that it had quite done what it needed to do within Amazon's catalogue to add it to a shipment. So giving it that extra little bit of time and doing it again, it has actually shown up this time, so that's really good. But this little button here is a great thing to know about. If you forget to add a product to your shipment, or if Amazon has a little blip like they do every now and again and they don't add a product that you wanted it to add, then you just click on that button there, enter your ASIN, and you're able to actually add that unit to your shipment as long as there's no issues with it, such as a product being hazmat and things like that. So let's carry on. So here you're going to want to enter how many units you have of each product. So if we just head back over to our spreadsheet and check how many units we have of each. So we have 6 of the fairy garden, 6 of the fairy garden, 8 of the diffuser, 5 of the spiralizer, and 10 of the baby wraps. And then we're going to want to click continue. So then at this point, Amazon will let you know if they require you to do any prep for any of your units. For these particular items, there's no prep required, so you just click continue. If Amazon do require you to do any prep, then they will make it very self-explanatory and very easy for you to do. And sometimes they even offer, sorry if you can hear that, that was me moving on my chair. Sometimes Amazon will offer to do the prep for you, as they offer to do these labels just here that you can see. So you can either opt to do it yourself or have Amazon do it. Amazon will charge you 15 pence per unit to do it for you. I would say to just get a laser printer and some labels and do it yourself, or obviously if you have a prep centre then they will do that for you. So yeah, at this point all they want us to do is to label up the aroma diffuser. Now if you have commingled inventory on your account, then this is all that you will need to do. If you don't have commingled inventory, then you will actually need to label up all of your products. I would highly suggest not being involved in the commingled inventory, just because it can lead to problems and you having to deal with certain units that haven't been sent in good condition, and Amazon thinking that they're yours even though they aren't. Probably something to go into in another video, but I think Matt may have already done one actually. But yeah, I would say not to do the commingled inventory, but it is up to you. So I'm going to leave that as seller and click continue. Rambling a little bit there, guys, sorry. So then the next page that you're going to get up is Amazon letting you know where you're going to be sending your shipment. So at this point you can change the name of your shipment to make it a little bit easier for you to find it, but we're just going to leave it as it is and click on approve shipment. So then at this point you're going to want to go away, pack all of your boxes up, because you know all of your items are going to the same place. Once you have packaged all of your items up, they're all in boxes, ready to go, you're going to want to click on work on shipment. And now this is a really great thing to know about: review and modify your units. Here you can click on this and you're actually able to edit how many units you're sending in. If you wanted to delete a SKU, then you could. So say we were packaging up our fairy gardens and we realised that one of the boxes wasn't in good enough condition to send in and we needed to change it. You would just change it there and everything would be fine. So if that does happen, don't think, oh no, I've got to delete my shipment and I've got to go through the whole process all over again, because you don't. You can just change it here. And as I say, if there's a whole SKU that you realise that is either wrong, you've put it under the wrong SKU, on the wrong listing, sorry, or anything like that, you can actually delete the whole SKU by clicking these crosses just here, and that whole section will turn grey, but you won't be able to undo this action once you've done it, so make sure you definitely don't want to send it in. And then if we go down to here, you're always going to want to keep it on this small parcel delivery, because well, I assume that you're always going to want to, unless you're doing it by pallet, but I don't imagine that you would be doing online arbitrage by pallet. So yeah, keep it on small parcel delivery. We always keep with UPS. If you would like to do it through your own courier, then you can. I can't really offer much information on that because we've never done that ourselves. Amazon get great prices with UPS because they put so much through them. So I would recommend sticking with this here. And then you're going to want to select an option here. Now you can click everything in one box if you've managed to get everything in one box, then that's great, but you should know that there is not a limitation, there is a restriction on the size of box that you can send in. Now, the only time that this doesn't apply is when you're sending in an oversized item and you literally couldn't have fit that particular unit or units into any other box. So yeah, I don't know what the restriction is, but I will find out and get Matt to pop it in the description box below. So yeah, that's that one. 1 SKU per box. I guess you could use that one, say if you'd ordered something from Tesco's and they'd packaged everything really, really well and you wanted to just keep it as it is. Yeah, so that's that one. And then these are the ones that I tend to use the most. More than 1 SKU per box and a total of 10 boxes or less, or more than 1 SKU per box and more than 10 boxes. This is the one that I use the most, obviously, because you've not always got the right amount of units of 1 SKU to put them in one box, and you need to fill voids with plush toys and things like that. So I'm going to click on more than 1 SKU per box with 10 boxes or less, because I feel like that would be the one that we would use if we were actually sending these items in. Okay, and so then you're going to want to count up your boxes, how many boxes you have, and pop that number into there. I'm just going to put 2 and set number of boxes. And then at this point you're going to need to weigh all of your boxes. So what I usually do for this is I would set the scales to kilograms, because that is the only unit that Amazon will take your box weight in. So set it to kilograms, weigh yourself, take note of how much you weigh in kilograms, and then pick up your boxes. Oh dear, sorry, you can hear that, can't you? I don't know how to make that stop. Okay, so pick up your boxes, and not all of them, just one of them. Pick up your box, weigh yourself and the box, and then take your weight away from your weight and the box. Oh no, I don't know how to make that stop. They're text messages, I'm very sorry. Okay, I don't know how to make it stop, but I'm not going to try while I'm recording. Okay, so I'm just going to pop 2 in there. And for this next one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 16 in so that you can see the heavy package labels pop up. So should any of your boxes weigh more than 15 kilograms, you're going to need to put heavy package labels on them. Now, all you do to get these heavy package labels is you hover over this here and you click there. And then here you will see your heavy package labels. Now, if you don't know that that is there, it can be very difficult to find these. So yeah, it's a good thing to know that you do just hover over that and you click on there. Might seem like a really obvious thing, but when you don't know, it's not obvious. Yeah, so now you don't have to put your box dimensions in. You can if you want to, but it does say up here entering dimensions is optional. And if you've got a really, really big shipment, say you've got 30 boxes, you're not going to want to go around and measure each side of all of your boxes and enter it into there. I haven't noticed that it makes absolutely any difference when it comes to cost. If I'm wrong, then please tell me, but from what I can see, I haven't noticed any difference, so I don't usually do that part. And then you come to delivery charges. So all you're going to want to do here is click calculate. And then, so as you can see, to send these 2 boxes in at this particular weight, it's going to be £8.40. All you do is click I agree and accept charges. Obviously, I'm not going to accept these charges because it's not actually a real shipment and it just seems a little bit unnecessary to do that. So I'm not going to do that. But a good thing to know is for up to 48 hours afterwards, you can actually void these charges. Sorry, I just need a quick drink. You can actually void these charges for up to 48 hours afterwards. So say if something bad happens, I don't know, you spill a glass of water on one of your boxes and you can't send it in anymore, and you need to change your shipment, then all you do is void your charges and go back up here and change all the bits that you need to change. So then at this point you're going to want to print out your box labels and get your boxes all labelled up and ready to go. Just one other thing that I will add, when you are weighing your boxes, it's a really good idea to number your boxes and even write the weight of the box on the box. Sorry, did that make sense? Yep. So just so that it comes, when it comes to labelling up your box, it's a lot easier to figure out which label belongs on which box, and all things like that. Okay, so that's it really, guys. And then once you've pressed print box labels and printed them out, you're going to want to complete your shipment. And then you will get a page that has all of your tracking numbers on. Now there's two ways to schedule a collection. You can either call UPS on this number just here, or you can go to UPS's website, which I will do now. Now what you're going to want to do is make sure that you are on UPS UK website, because otherwise you're going to end up on the US, fill all of your contact details out, fill all of the shipment details out, and then it's going to say zip code, and you're going to be like, oh, I've not got a zip code, and realise that you are just completely on the wrong site and you've got to do the whole thing all over again. Unless you are in the US, and then obviously stay on the US site. So you're going to want to go onto the UPS website. As you can see up here, it says United Kingdom. And then here you will click on schedule a collection. Now obviously I'm not going to go through all of this, but it is very self-explanatory, very easy to use. So yeah, this is where it is. Or as I say, you can call UPS and they will sort it all out on the phone for you. If you do opt to do it on the website, do know that you do only need one tracking number. You don't need to copy and paste. Say you've got 30 boxes and 30 tracking numbers, you don't need to copy and paste them all into there. You can just put the one in, and you should just put the one in. Yeah, I had a UPS man think it was very funny when I put all 30 of my tracking numbers into here. He laughed at me a lot. But yeah, that's it really, guys. I hope this has helped you out. If you have any questions, then leave them in the comment section below. Give me a like if you liked it. I'm really sorry if you didn't. And yeah, subscribe and all that jazz. Matt's doing lots of videos with lots of good content. So yeah, that's it, and we'll see you next time. Bye.